Hey, 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 it's Dan McDonald. I'm the Life Regenerator here on YouTube. Thanks for joining me for today's episode of the Life Regenerator Show. In 1 week, we will be experiencing the Raw Living Expo. So for all you stragglers out there, I'm going to put a link down below this video. If you haven't even heard of the Raw Living Expo, you may want to find out a little bit more about it. It is in Thousand Oaks, California in 1 week from today, and I will be doing some talks out there, some food demonstrations, shaking hands, giving hugs, and spreading the love at the Raw Living Expo. So if you are interested in finding out about the Raw Living Expo next week, check out the link down below. And if you're going to get tickets, use the code DanTheMan, and you'll save 10%. So that's pretty cool. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much for letting me share that. It is always an honor and a wonderful privilege, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I've got a real quick dressing for you. There's one thing I think that gets you excited, and that is these real dressings. Because you know, you go to the grocery store, and I'll tell you what, I don't care if it's the healthy organic brand. In my book, it's toxic. Okay, I don't mean to be a downer on you, but a lot of the stuff in the salad dressings is just absolutely unacceptable, and it's unpronounceable as well. So this is real simple. And then what I'm going to do is put this together for you, and then I'm going to give you some options, and it's very, very basic. This is a mandarin, red pepper, and dill dressing. So I've got 8 mandarins here, and this is for 2 people, by the way. So I've got 8 mandarins. No need to transcribe this one down below, because if you can't get 3 ingredients, man, you got something wrong with your head. So I'm taking out the little fuzzy part in the middle here, but mandarins, put all your juicy stuff at the bottom. You may even want to smash it down a bit just to get some of the juices down there in the bottom of the Vitamix there. Always put your juicier stuff in the bottom first. It's funny because if you use the NutriBullet, it's the opposite, you know, because you flip it up on its side. But when you use the Vitamix or the BlendTech or any other blender, you want to put your watery stuff in the bottom first. That way it blends a little bit easier. And so here we go. These are just, whew, man, amazing. So when you have amazing fruit, and by the way, citrus is in right now. So if you should be eating a lot of citrus, which is really, really good for your lymphatic system. And it really helps to keep the cells in the body clean. It's also a wonderful energy, and the fiber in the oranges and the fruits, not to mention all the antioxidants and bioflavonoids that help to strengthen your body. This is like nutrition right here. I'm focused mostly on sharing nutrient density with people. You know, so healthy foods. These are organic mandarins. Use whatever you can get. My advice is to everybody, you know, you always just do the best you can. That's what you do. You do the best you can and you leave it at that. You know what I mean? Don't sweat the small stuff. Just, you know, you're just displacing like dressings that are filled with like strange dairy products or additives or preservatives or flavorants or just all kinds of strange things. And they go from all the way from like super toxic MSG, just gross, to, you know, they're trying to get better, but yet they're just, they would never pass my personal test. And so I'm sharing like the stuff that I love to keep it like at the highest levels, you know, for blood purity, mental clarity, digestibility, high fiber, high water, nutrient density, minerals, antioxidants, and the colors of the rainbow, which make you healthy. So, you know, my little thing is like, hey man, I'll tell you how it is. 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. Sorry, USDA, that is simply not enough. I live on fruits and vegetables, and mostly in the form of juices and smoothies and salads and whole fruit meals. The other thing I wanted to say was that I really think it's important to simplify, and, you know, another thing I want to encourage you to do. I was actually going to write an email to the Insiders Club about this, but now that I'll just share it on this video, I'll do another Insiders Club email. But I wanted to encourage people to really pay attention. Okay, like when I eat this salad tonight, I'm going to put this dressing over the top here, and then I'm going to put on some meditation music, and I'm going to very, very mindfully, if you are looking to change your eating habits, there's one thing you can do that's going to accelerate growth in that area. I missed the sink. There's one thing you can do to accelerate growth in the area of your awareness around food, and that is you can turn off the TV, turn off your phone, turn off the radio. Like I'm going to do, I'm going to put this banging meditation music that just whoa, 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 gets you up there. It's actually a crown chakra meditation. And I'm going to put that on, and I am going to just eat this meal with absolute awareness. Every bite, I'm going to chew every bite, I'm going to appreciate every morsel. And when you do that, you get so much more satisfaction that you're actually able to stop eating before you get too full. And moderate eating is important in health. And as we advance, we realize that as we go on and on here, that overeating is just not a good idea, and there's many reasons. One of them is the chemicals, and another one, and the additives, and another one is really just not being present when you're eating. So I just want to encourage you to turn your meals into a prayer time. You know, when I drink my juice, I'll make the juice, I'm buzzing around, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I take a few minutes, I make a juice. Today I had the coconut wheatgrass, which is one of my favorites. Maybe I'll make a video about that. I've made probably one or two before in the past, but that's my favorite juice to just hydrate, alkalize, and purify the blood. But I go when I make my juice, and I go out on the porch, and I take my shirt off in the sun, and it's a 10 or 15 minute little meditation. And so that awareness can help you to change your eating habits. So make your next meal a prayer. Okay, let's wheel this thing through, and then I'm going to give you some options, okay? I know many of you... 1 second here, real quick, easy. That's a beautiful blender there, the Vitamix. Oh, little piece there. Let me wheel this up. Sometimes the little herbs get caught in the lid and they don't go down. There we go, good enough. So that is just a nice light dressing there that I'll pour over the top of the salad and relish with all the joy in my heart. Simple, clean, and pure. A great time to connect with Sophia over a salad here. And now some options here. Hemp seeds would be great in there. For this big old thing, you could put, a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup of hemp seeds in there. You could also use hemp oil. You could also throw some olive oil in there. You could throw in some apple cider vinegar. You could throw in a little sea salt or Himalayan salt. You could throw in some different herbs. Rosemary in there would be really good. Cilantro would be good. You could also take rosemary, dill, cilantro, and basil and throw it in there, and then throw in an avocado. You see what I'm saying? Once you have these bases like this, mandarin, which is a little bit more tangy and sweeter than an orange, it gives it a little bit of a twist. So that with the red pepper, and then when you have that base with the mandarin and the red pepper, then the infinite options. You see what I'm saying? So you have like 100 different dressings. And then you could throw in some garlic. You could throw in a little bit of turmeric if you wanted, a little bit of ginger in there. So the options are infinite. As long as you have those bases, you can get infinitely creative and eat clean dressings. My salad tonight is made out of, it's all it is. It's very simple. It is some red leaf lettuce and cucumber and 3 different kinds of tomatoes and some cilantro. So check it out, get stoked. Raw foods, fruits and vegetables. I'm on a mission to encourage everyone. I love fruits and vegetables. I want to see you get healthier. I want to see you get happier. I want to see you thrive. Thank you so much for your time and attention. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make a cool comment down below. Raise up the roof with the fruits and the veg, the juices, the smoothies, the salads, the whole fruits. Take good care of yourself. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. I remind you to remind myself. I forget sometimes. I go out of it. I'm worried about the future. I'm regretting the past. I fall out of love. I got to come back to love every time. So I remind you to remind myself. So thank you for being here to allow me to remind myself to love, love, love myself, and to love, love, love you and everyone I come across and all the experiences that I have in my life, to bring space and awareness and allow there to be no resistance to what's happening, just observing peacefully and calmly, living a great life. Okay, appreciate the little tiny things, every breath, your friendships, your food. Take time to appreciate life. It is truly a blessing, and it's truly magical, and it's just so short, and it's so sweet. So make it that, okay? Thank you so much for your time and attention. It means the world to me. Peace.